If you clicked on this video, you know the hatch, his controversies, you know about Teddy, and you know a lot of things you shouldn't know. Today we are regrouping all of this in a timeline. Everything started with this tweet. A new Roblox event. What could it be? At the time it was still unclear. One day later, people started suspecting this new event would be the Classic 2, a sequel to the original event in 2024. But then it happened. 2 eggs were found on developers' inventory. Was this a troll from Roblox again? At the time we didn't know what was about to come. Then, more models were found. This was a clear sign egg hunt was in the books. And then, this post, which made the community jumping out of joy, literally. Then, the teleport hub was found. This was the confirmation of the confirmation this event was an egg hunt. And then this. People just didn't believe him it was. Too good to be true. Then, 20 star creators received an egg on their mailbox. And then, Roblox announced it. The hatch. Then hey race what happened. This video by RTC is what happened after.
Over the past 48 hours, the Roblox community has been going up in flames. With a staggering 5,000 posts under the hashtag boycott the hatch in the past day alone, Roblox's egg hunt seems to already have faced disaster. It seems people already want out because of him. Plus, well, other reasons. For starters, this event had already seemed a little dicey, with an alleged 1,000 games partaking in it. From all that's been uncovered, people quickly became skeptical. However, let's backtrack to just last week when Roblox unterminated this familiar face, a renowned condo developer who said he was invited to this year's RDC. This obviously raised many concerns, with Roblox, who is yet to enforce this rule, already having a horrible track record in their lack of action against bad actors. But you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with the hatch? We have brilliant news, as it was recently discovered that Teddy was caught inside Roblox's private event game called The Form. If you try joining, you'll be kicked out, learning that this game can only be accessed by invited experience owners. Accordingly, he was in-game for roughly 5 minutes, and not only this, but he was also caught inside Roblox's exclusive event Discord server for developers. No matter how you chalk this up, whether it was intentional or not, Creek put it best.
That if you don't run, like quality checks on all the people you invite to the event, you run into a situation like this, right?
The moment this news went public, the community was outraged, with YouTuber Schlepp immediately starting a boycott against the event. Hashtag boycott the hatch was an instant hit, reaching the trending tab on Twitter in just a few hours. After gathering so much attention, it was discovered that Teddy had ceased from the event server, though it is uncertain whether he left or was kicked. Shortly after this, Teddy had privated a handful of his games as well. A whole day had passed since the boycott started, and Roblox made another promotional post for the event, having yet to communicate anything in light of this controversy. Naturally, the replies were swarmed with a load of backlash. Developers stood up and went public with their own posts too, with games like Pressure, Piggy, Locoficial, Untitled Tag Game, 3008, and Doors, among others, officially pulling out of the event. After so much damage had already been done, a Roblox staff member finally affirmed to some developers that Teddy will not be part of the event. However, there are still many concerns to be had. How did this slip past Roblox? How do we know it won't happen again? And lastly, if his actions warranted him being kicked out of Roblox's official event, why is he not yet terminated? It only seems that it took entire games leaving the hatch for Roblox to take action on a single bad actor's involvement in their event. However, some games will not return regardless of how well Roblox may handle Teddy, since they were critical of the event since the beginning. Teddy only pushed some people over the edge. For example, Elsplash posted that Roblox handled creative freedom perfectly for the Mega Hunt, the only issue being that the 2-week deadline was harsh. More time and resources would have only made the event even more creative and fun for all games. With 1,000 games, how can there be any coordination or ability for a developer to make their game stand out when people are joining and leaving within 3 minutes, or receive guidance from Roblox as ably as they were last time? Some wish for another 2018 egg hunt where it's just one game, but this misses the mark thousandfold. Regardless, the ball is now in Roblox's court for how they can salvage the games who left the hatch, how they use this to make future events even better, and how they can ensure, with quality assurance, issues like these are not repeated. Time will tell, but for now, this is what we have.
After this, Roblox replied to a developer, which because of Roblox only telling lies when Teddy was still not banned lead to another community outrage. 2 days after this, Teddy was still on the wild. Still unbanned, people started thinking it was fake. How could Roblox not ban him after all of this? Which lead to this video getting published.
We're at the point where they publicly say they're handling this accordingly. They are publicly name-dropping someone who has put the safety of children at risk for years on their platform, and they are refusing to remove him and his games. I think this is the worst moment in the history of Roblox and maybe gaming as a whole, as an industry leader is publicly betraying their policies to host stuff that endangers children.
This is where we are at today. Teddy is still not banned. That's insane. But for now, this is what we have.